Hey guys, hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I'm going to start off by giving you a very thorough overview of the article. It is fairly short in any case, and there is a link in the description. And then once I've told you what happened, I'm going to go on a bit of a rant. I'm going to give you my commentary for whatever it's worth. Stay tuned for that, or maybe just end after I give you the details. So it's in regards to the crazy, insane freak of a woman that you see in front of you. Her name is Celeste Michelle Saunders. She's a 57-year-old woman from Georgia, and on Monday morning, she thought it would be a good idea to fire a dozen shots at a school bus. That's right, she started firing at a school bus Monday morning. Thankfully, nobody was hurt other than the bus driver, a 56-year-old woman. She was injured by shattered glass, so condolences to her. But I presume that that isn't a severe injury. The bus driver ought to be commended. She called for the 4 children, kindergarten children that were on the bus, to duck, to get on the floor, which they did. Thankfully, nobody was hurt by gunshots, by bullets. This crazed woman just started shooting at a school bus. Police don't know why. There's no motive. There's no reason. She has been arrested. She was stopped in a vehicle nearby. This happened near to where she lives. And it tells us here that that is Highlands at Bridgegate subdivision in Georgia. That's as far as I know. But she has been taken into custody. She has been charged with 4 counts of first-degree cruelty to children, 5 counts of aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and unauthorized discharge of a firearm near a public street. So again, she shot 12 bullets into a school bus which had 4 kindergarten children on it. Thankfully, the only injury is that sustained by the bus driver, a lady 56 years of age, who sustained minor injuries, I believe, through shattered glass. So we hope and presume that she'll be fine from that. It doesn't seem that big of a deal. I don't mean to downplay her injuries, and I'm sure that it's incredibly stressful for everyone concerned, not least the 4 children. So condolences to the children and their families. We hope that they get the support that they require, and I'm sure that they will. There's just a blessing here that nobody was seriously hurt. So that's really all of the details of the article, but I'm now going to just enter into a bit of a rant. And I've made this rant at least once, I think perhaps twice or perhaps more. So I am repeating myself, but it's kind of important, I think anyway, but you don't have to stick around for this. But look, here's my rant. And by the way, I have to be vague. I can't say exactly what I think, and the reason for that is because I do suffer from a severe case of wrongthink, and as such, some of my opinions will lead me to be censored, blocked from YouTube and other platforms, should I say exactly what I think. Really, primarily because of misinformation. That will be the brush that I'll be tarnished with. Anyway, so I've got to be a little bit vague, but my feeling is that worldwide, for one reason or another, and I do have one reason in mind, but I'm very reluctant to explicitly state what that reason is. So I'll say, for one reason or another, it seems to me that a lot of people are having self-control issues. Their ability to control themselves, their ability to resist their urges is eroding. People's filters are eroding. Their filters probably in regards to what they say and what they do, how they behave. So, in essence, those people that are prone to anger, prone to rage, seemingly are getting in those moments where they are rage-filled and act that out more so than they otherwise would. Look, I don't know anything about this woman. She's called Celeste Michelle Saunders. She's 57 years of age. Why would I assume that she's anything other than like a normal citizen? The article's not telling us of her criminal career history. I'm going to presume, I could be entirely wrong, but I'm going to presume that she's like a normal person. Yet, she shot 12 bullets at a school bus when there were 4 children on the bus. Do you know what I mean? Like, normal people are doing insane things. That's an erosion of self-control. And I mean, that's how I'm processing these articles that I'm reading through. Those where it just seems like this rage is coming from nowhere. There's, the police don't know of a motive. What would the motive possibly be? Oh, the bus driver was 10 minutes late. Oh, okay, I'll go and shoot up the bus. What could it possibly have been? There would be no reasonable justification for this. There'll be no rational way you can go, oh, okay, well, she shouldn't have shot up the bus, but I can understand because of this and this. No, it's going to be out of sheer irrational rage. And my feeling is that normal people are losing self-control. And those that are already prone to anger, already prone to rage, I think they are going to be murderous. I don't know. That's my working theory. I've held on to that for 2-3 months, maybe a little bit more than that. And hasn't wavered too much as yet. I'm just seeing too many cases of completely irrational, horrendous behavior. And I'm just thinking that there's a lack of self-control going on. Self-control is being eroded. Why would that be? Well, I'm not allowed to say why I think it is. I'm not allowed to mention it, but I think there's been some global events that have contributed significantly to a lessening of people's ability to control themselves. Anyway, there is my rant. Is it completely worthless? I don't think so. I think there's some meat there, to be honest. I think in a little while I'll perhaps be proven correct, but we might have to wait for a few months or a couple of years even. But anyway, watch out, guys. Watch out from these absolute lunatics. That could be your next door neighbor. Don't go around confronting people, all right? Just don't do it. I'm someone that loves confronting people. If they do the wrong thing, if they're parking on the sidewalk, if they're dumping rubbish, I cannot stop myself from going up to them. Hey, buddy, what are you doing that for, you fucking moron? I don't quite say fucking moron. But anyway, I like to confront people, but I'm not doing it anymore. It's too dangerous. These people are too erratic. These people, what do I mean? I don't know what I mean. It seems to be random. It seems to perhaps be everybody. But you push the wrong buttons and people are going to fucking explode. So, best not push the buttons for the next little while. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up here, and I don't wish to take away from the tragedy of the 3-year-old girl, the daughter who was forced to... Hang on, what am I talking about? Sorry, I've just got mixed up there. So ignore that last part that I've just said. I just made another video, got confused for a bit. But yeah, let's not take away from the situation here. This crazy lunatic shot a school bus, with 12 bullets. What a lunatic. Anyway, guys, I'll leave you to it. Thanks.